In less than a month, voters will not only decide on that presidential ticket, but voters from Missouri's 44th House District will decide between Columbia business owner John Martin and former Army veteran David Raithel. The 44th District seat, which represents parts of Ashland, Centralia, Hartsburg, and Hallsville, is held by Representative Cherie Tolson-Reich, who could not run again because of term limits.
Our ABC 17's Mitchell Kaminsky joins us live in studio tonight after speaking with those candidates. Mitchell, both candidates have already been battle tested on the campaign trail.
Megan Lucas, Raithel ran for this seat back in 2022, but was defeated by Reich. Meanwhile, Martin also ran in 2022, but for the District 47th Street, he lost to Adrian Plank. Now, both of them will go head-to-head with different views on abortion, gambling, and initiative petitions in Missouri.
John Martin declared the winner.
After defeating Bryce Beal in a grueling primary election by over 1,000 votes, John Martin feels he has the upper hand heading into the November election.
I think having a primary, after going through it actually is an advantage because you're out there earlier, May, June, July, getting ready for that August primary, getting your name out there, talking to people.
Raithel says he has sent out more mail than he did in 2022, but has not been able to knock on as many doors as he would like.
It's not gone as smoothly as I might have hoped. Can't say that all the things I wanted to fall in place fell into place. Nevertheless, I'm resolute. I'm going to do this to the end. Pretty much broke.
After speaking with voters, Martin says he believes the largest issue is the current economy. He wants to cut taxes and focus on fixing roads and reducing crime. Raithel's message to the voters has been simple. If you're voting for Amendment 3, then you've got to vote for me, citing fears that Republican lawmakers will create trap laws targeting the amendment.
The rational thing to do is if you're going to vote for 3, you have to have a sufficiently large number of Democrats in the legislature.
Martin, who is a pro-life conservative, is hoping Amendment 3 does not pass. He would also like to see stricter laws for initiative petitions, which were also used to help legalize marijuana and expand Medicaid.
I think it should be a higher threshold. I think that your elected officials, state representatives, things like that, as far as past laws.
Their whole complaint is grounded on the bad faith that they did not respect the decisions of the voters to begin with.
Amendment 3 is one of several key amendments on the November ballot. The other is Amendment 2, which would legalize sports gambling in the state.
I think it's more important for people to, to use their income to, go to the store and, buy their groceries and get their gas and, work on their job, as far as job growth and things like that. I'm very leery about when you have those type of programs, whether long term they're going to really, do what they say they're going to do.
Raithel says he's leaning towards voting for the gambling amendment, but would like to see regulations in place.
ABC 17 News has received several emails expressing concerns Martin does not live in the 44th District. I asked Martin about this, and he tells me he owns multiple properties, one of which is in the 44th, and that all of his paperwork he is registered with the Secretary of State and Boone County Clerk checked out.
Mitchell, thank you. Each candidate also addressed school safety concerns after a string of recent threats against the Southern Boone School District, which sits in the 44th. Now, you can read more about what each of them had to say on our website at abc17news.com.